Hi guys, it's your girl again, Queen V. I'll be taking you guys on tutorial on how to make your wig. Before we continue, you can click on the like button, there's a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and can on your notification bell so in case I repost any video, you guys can be aware of it. You can get your mannequin head of your choice, the cap of your choice, and make sure you place it directly. For the beginners, you can get your needle to pin them down so the cap won't be moving anywhere. Okay guys, see the closure that I'm combing out is the closure I ventilated. Most people say ventilating is easy, but truly, let me not lie, it takes time and you have to be dedicated. So I'm trying to do a side parting wig. So I'm trying to get a direct placement of it to know exactly where it's going to be. And it depends on where you want your closure to be or your frontal to be. So this is the closure that I'm using. So I'll be talking about the frontal when I'm making a frontal. Place it down on the direct place you want it to be. You can make it flat, pin it down. Get your measurements. I'm not using a measurement because I know what I'm doing, but for the next video tutorial I'll be making, I'll get the measurements for the beginners to know exactly what they are doing. So you measure it and make your placements, pin it down so that the hair will not move. So that it will not move, it can just stay in a particular place for you to work on it. You get your needle and thread, sew it. If you're good in sewing, if you know how to sew already, that means you are good to go. If you On my next tutorial, I'll be taking you guys on how to sew on a machine sewing wig. But my machine is having faults for now, so we'll be doing a hand stitching method. So you can sew your closure down, then we'll continue from there after sewing your closure down. This wig is a 4 bundle of a wig. I used 1 bundle to make the frontal. So it's a ventilated frontal I made. I will try my best to make a tutorial on how to ventilate and different shade of needles for ventilating. So you have to be comfortable whenever you are doing whatever you are doing. I was standing at first and now I'm sitting, and I will still change the position of where I sit. I was trying to make you guys see that as long as you're comfortable with whatever you are doing, you have to continue. If you're not comfortable standing, you can sit but not lying down. You can sit where you're comfortable doing whatever you are doing. You have to be comfortable. So as I was saying, the hair is a 4 bundle. I used 1 bundle for the closure, so I'll be fixing the remaining 3 bundle on the hair. When wigging, you don't have to rush. Take your time. You don't have to finish it in a day if you are still a beginner. You can finish it in 2 days. You have to take your time and do whatever you are doing. Take your time. Don't rush. If you rush, you're not going to get a perfect job or a perfect work. Take your time and do it. I finished it in 2 days because I had work coming in. So I was just doing and dropping, fixing and dropping because I had work. I filmed this video at work, so I was not that stable. I was just going and coming. So you take your time. You can get your popcorn, your drink, and keep it beside you and walk. So this is the bundle. You can see there's 2 bundles on the couch. I'm holding one which I'm spreading on my hands. So that's the 3 bundle I'll be fixing on the mannequin head. It depends on how many bundle of hair you want to use. If you want to use five will be too much. What are you using 5 hair for? So this is the next day, because I couldn't finish it that day and I don't know where the video went to when I fixed to this place yesterday. So this is the next day. And I'm very sorry guys, like I was really backing the camera. I couldn't find a good position to place it at that moment. So I didn't know that I was really backing this camera this much. So when you get to the front, you don't have to fix the wig on top of the closure. At least can give it a inch away from the closure. So if you're styling your hair, it will not be bunky. And when you are sewing your hair, you have to make a 3 knots. Like when you put the needle inside, you have to wrap it around the needle 3 times so that it will be firm. Not when you are sewing, then everything is losing, and it's looking not tight. You have to make it tight so it won't. I don't know, maybe you guys understand what I'm saying, but I'll try my best to show you the close tutorial on that. Because some people do not know how to sew very tight on their hair. Before you know, the wig is bad. So you have to make sure you sew very tight, and you have to take your time. Don't rush, take your time. The reason why I made this wig was because I needed something different for myself. I needed something different. I had a normal full forehead closure at home, and I needed something from the side. If you see that place, you have to be careful when you're sewing in your hair. You don't have to take the thread over the hair to make it place. You have to be careful. That was why I say don't rush. So I made that place for you guys to see. Don't make your thread come over the hair. Like the thread should be on top of the hair. It should be well placed. Guys, please be mindful when sewing. You guys made a lot of mistakes, or you guys are making a lot of mistakes when sewing your wigs. Just take your time. You don't have to rush. Nobody's chasing you. Take your time. Because you saw where I made that 3 knots. That is how it's meant to be. For the hair to be flat and firm. But in this video, I didn't style the hair because there was no time. I didn't style it. I just wig it and dropped it down. So on my next video, on my next tutorial, I'll be taking you guys on how to style a wig. And I'll be dyeing it black. So I'll be taking you guys on how to turn whatever color of hair you have to a black hair and to style it. That is our next tutorial. And I'm still very sorry for the way I backed the camera, guys. I'll try my best not to back the camera again to get a perfect angle, so you guys can see very well. So this one, I'm just sewing the last layer of the hair. So I was making sure not to sew on top of the closure. Make sure not to sew on top of the closure. If it's putting it on your leg to sew, so that you can see very well and not make mistake, you do it as long as you are comfortable. You have to be patient and comfortable in whatever you are doing, guys. Please take your time. Do not rush. If it's one bundle per day, do it until you are perfect to do 10 wigs in a day. But if you are just a beginner, take your time. If you have 3 bundles, you want to finish it in 2 days. Yes. Nobody is chasing you. Calm down. Okay, as I was saying, so I needed something different. I needed something black, and I don't know the style I'll be making on it for now. I just needed something black, and I have this wig at home for a long time, so I had to ventilate the closure and wig it for a side then to if I'm styling it, it just look like a frontal. That's the look I was going for. So till then, we'll see. We'll see. So just keep washing. I don't have anything much to say again. Just keep washing and give me a thumbs up and a like. If you have any question or any tutorial on what you want me to do, just comments on the comment section and let me know any tutorial you want me to do for you. If it's a oil tutorial, coconut oil, aloe vera oil, avocado oil, orange oil, lemon oil, whatever oil you want me to do, just put it down on the comment section and let me know. So I'll be making tutorial on that for you guys as well. Okay, this is the finished look of it. You see, I'm showing it to you guys. You have to not to sew the last wave on the frontal. Do not sew on the frontal. Keep a space away from the frontal. Please do not sew on your frontal. Comb it out, comb it out, comb it out, comb it out. Okay, this is the finished look after wigging. I did not style it. I just hot comb it down. I didn't style it. I didn't apply anything to it. Just my hot comb till I make another tutorial on what I want to do on it. Thanks, guys.